What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Hi, what's up, everybody? I'm Alex, ThatMan, and this is Bad Boys Live every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, where we tell your truth through our sharing what we've overcome to help lead you towards financial, emotional, spiritual freedom. We like to share our experiences of overcoming um, in hopes that it could help you. It could help you a little bit. I'm a recovering drug addict. I have 6.5 years clean and sober. I'm also a health coach, an investor, business owner, and all those good things. You know what I'm saying? But that is not who I am. That is simply what I am. And those are the kind of things we talk about. So, yeah, get ready for a good show. Oscar is not here tonight. For those of you who are used to this show already and you're not new, Oscar is going to be here in a little bit, hopefully, God willing. He's dealing with some things. Some changes are happening. And yeah, with that being said, I'm going to say hi to a few people that are in the chat. We got my sensei, my health coach, the one that showed me this amazing program that I'm a part of right now, which I've lost 128 pounds so far, 128 pounds in right around 6 months of pure fat off my body. All right. If y'all know, I used to be called Fat Man the Flipper. Now I'm just that man because I ain't Fat Man no more. So what's up, Jen? What's up, Corey? Over there on Facebook. We do have people on Facebook and on YouTube. If y'all are on Facebook, want to come over to YouTube, the link is in the description of the post that I have on Facebook. You can come over to YouTube. There's usually more people in the comment section. You can get to know people and talk with them and all that good stuff. We got Rhonda. What's up, Shadow Woman? She calls me the sexy man. That sexy man. I am sexier now. I even got like hair. I used to not have hair. Look, I even got the little cut right there, you know? Got my beard trimmed down. Feeling good. Feeling good. Thank you, Rhonda. We got She Sells by Sue, which I'm going to say this right here, and it might embarrass Jen. Never done thrifting, but she always messes. It's like a tongue twister for her to say your name, Sue. She always messes it up. But anyway, see, I just messed it up. See. She Sells by Sue. What's up, Sue? We got Virginia. What's up, Virginia? How you doing? We got Lisa. What's up, Lisa? Hi. Y'all don't know about the hi. You just haven't been following me on Facebook or nothing. I say it one day. I'm just gonna tell people hi and see what happens. And people reacted. People reacted. For me. It was for me. Nobody knew what I was doing, but I wanted to prove to myself how people read a text and just they put their own emotion into it. So if you say hi and you put an emoji next to it, people are gonna read into that emoji and they're gonna put emotion behind, like their own emotion. So like I was saying hi to people with an angry face, and they're like, "Why are you mad?" Like, I wasn't. I was just wanting to see what would happen, and it's true. We read words. It's different to have a communication with somebody verbally, whether it's over the phone or best face to face, than it is to put words like text or comments or whatever, because depending on who's reading it, they're gonna interpret it their own way depending on the mood that they're in. So if they're going through some stuff, you could be like totally happy and loving and all that stuff, but they're going to take it like a whole different way. And I've done that myself. That's why I recognize it, because I do that myself. And it's a way for you to see where you're at mentally / emotionally. You know what I'm saying? We also got, who else we got here? Who else we got? Let's see. I'm gonna try to read every comment tonight till Oscar gets here at least. Never Done Thrifting says, "What's up, Alex? I'm listening to you in Walmart getting school supplies for the kids. You should have told me. I would have sold you some of mine." Like, y'all don't know, school supplies is a big seller for you resellers out there. Stock up. Ones like the clearances are coming. Like, go grab that stuff, hold on to it, and next year you'll make a bunch of money. Or you actually make some money right now. She says, "Oh no." And then she says, Hear no evil. Hear no wait. It's see no evil. See no evil. See no evil. You messed that one up. She sells by Sue says easy to mess up. Just call me Sue. Oh, okay, we're talking about like how Jen messes up Sue's name. Just shared out your life. Thank you, Rhonda. That means a lot to me. If anybody else can take the moment, share this live. I have no idea what we're going to talk about. We never plan anything. We just literally hit the live button and hope for the best and just speak. We just speak. We listen. We read. We hang out. That's what we do. Oh, we got my boys here. Oh, snap, my boys here. I don't know if he's ready. I don't know if he's ready though. Let me keep going through the comments. I'm gonna let him do his thing because he looks like he's multitasking. That's why I said hi when I first came in. Hi. Hi. Virginia says, I went to Chicago and I do miss it, but too busy life. Chicago. That's what's up. If you knew what Chicago means in Spanish, you wouldn't say it. Lisa, yeah, this is live. You should come over to YouTube though. I mean, you can stay on Facebook, but because I can catch you in the StreamYard, but everybody's over here on YouTube. Let me see. Darlene, what's up, Darlene? Hi, Alex. Hi, Sue. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Virginia. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Never Done. That's how you do it. You just get everybody out of the way in one comment. Because if not, it's like you have to comment and say hi to everybody. Because if not, people's feelings get hurt. Like I literally just say hi, everybody. And then people say hi to me personally. So I say hi back. I think that's more trouble. I don't know. I think you're doing great, Darlene. Jen says, hi, Sue. Virginia's asking Darlene how she's feeling. Lisa says hi to Darlene. Flip in Ohio, what's up? Hello, hello. Never Done says, hi, everyone. I'm doing self-checkout at Walmart. I'm multitasking too. Where's Oscar? I'm going to tell you where Oscar is. Oscar's right here, though. He's right here. What's up?
What's up, everybody?
Let me put a little logo up now because you're here. I can't put it up when you're not here though. There now I have our logo up there. If you want to call it a logo,
It's the side-by-side mugshots.
Sugar Plum, what's up? She says she's got to go. She came by to drop some love. We are better together. And if you can't see it, Oscar, Lisa says, Oscar! You know what I mean? Sue is working on an Amazon case. Amazon is a case in itself.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Amazon is a case in itself. I'll tell you that one. Lisa says, your passion is contagious, Alex, and I thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They say fake it till you make it. So they say fake it till you make it. So okay, I'm gonna fake it. I'm gonna fake it for you. Hey yo, this is my sensei. She says A and then O. So Ayo. Ayo. Donnie says, hey Oscar. Hi Oscar. How's it going, Oscar?
Hey.
No, what's the movie? Well, no, it's not a movie. It was In Living Color. Yeah, it's In Living Color, and it was Jamie Foxx and one of the Wayans brothers. I want to say it was Damon Wayans and Jamie Foxx, and they played the two chicks.
Oh, you're talking about?
I think it was Wanda.
I thought you were talking about that skit that they did, like Men on Books, right? When they started talking about their book club. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. My favorite character though from In Living Color is all day long Homie the Clown. Homie the Clown. No, not even. I can't. No. Lies.
Yeah. Homie the Clown. Homie don't play that.
Homie don't play that was good, but also Jim Carrey's character, Fire Marshal Bill. Marshal Bill was a good one. That was a good one. Y'all remember In Living Color, or we're too old for you? Or we're too young for you? Ooh. That is scary to answer. Lisa says we got 3 watchers here on Facebook. Corey is asking, what did he get himself? What did Corey get into? I really don't know what to tell you. Normally, we talk like some real deep stuff every once in a while, but like really, like we're just having fun. We're just really having fun, and then things happen. Oscar, how was your weekend? How was your weekend, sir?
I mean, well, honestly, it feels like it started and now it's over. Like it's been that fast because I've been nonstop trying to get everything, a bunch of things ready. Everything ready for this week coming up. I got to go back into the office. You guys see that I shaved the beard. I had to take the beard off. Had to go get a haircut because now the company's calling everybody back into the office, and I tried my best to fight it so that I can continue working from home, but they weren't hearing it. You know what I mean? I mean, still everybody has salary cuts and everything, but we still got to go back into the office. But at least at least I still have a job, I guess, right? I don't know if
Yeah,
that's a good thing, or if it's
dude.
actually a handicap, for me to do what I really want to do. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's a struggle right there, bro.
mix is yeah, is an internal struggle, right? Because there's mixed feelings about it. What do I do? Right? What do I do? Because I know that if I were to focus my 100% attention on what I've been doing, reselling, flipping, hustling and things like that, I know that I'll be successful, but at the same time I'm not in a position right now where I can make that jump. You know what I mean? Because expenses and the pandemic, and so it's like it's mixed feelings about it. But so yeah, that's what my weekend was like, getting everything ready to go for tomorrow, so that everything, while I'm not here, everything's on autopilot.
Yeah, yeah, that's real important, bro. That's real important. But it is, that's what it is. And talking about that, I got a job offer. Yesterday, my buddy calls me and he's like, "Hey, bro, you have a valid license?" I'm like, "Yeah," and I'm talking about Smalix, Smalls.
Mhm.
He goes, you want a job? I'm like, "What do you mean, dog? Like, like I can't just stop what I'm doing. I got stuff going on." He's like, "No, no, no, but it's cool because you get paid $20 an hour, and you'll technically get paid for the entire 24 hours, even if you only work 4 hours or 8 hours, and all you're gonna be doing is driving." And I'm like, "What does this entail exactly?" So I'm like, I did the math real quick. I'm like, so 24 hours times 20, that's $480 in a day. If I end up working 10 hours or 12 hours or even 24 hours, that's $480 in a day. Like, and I could get, like how you said, get my businesses on autopilot for a few days, a week, whatever, as long as this lasts. But then he told me what it is, and it's because of the hurricane. They're gonna need people to transport supplies and stuff like that. So I'm on a list with some people, and supposedly tomorrow everything's gonna start going down, and I'll probably get called, or not even call. He's gonna come. He's actually gonna come pick me up. I don't even gotta drive. He's gonna come pick me up. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna be the DJ, changing the radio or something. But he's gonna come pick me up, and I start getting paid from that moment, bro. So that's gonna be interesting. I hope it actually turns out that way, because I don't know too many details, and it'd be great because me, bro. I love helping people, and like to do that, to be able to be a part in something to help people, like that's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's really sad what's going on over there.
Yeah, it's messed up, man. It's messed up. It's scary, dude. You don't know what's gonna. I mean, just the other day, everybody's messaging me, asking me, "Hey, are you okay?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" Because I don't watch the news no more. Like, I honestly, I stopped watching the news. I stopped. I've been focusing on the things that I'm working on. So I don't watch TV. I don't watch the news. I don't watch radio. I don't listen to radio. But you know, they're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "What's going on?" They're like, "The flood in Tennessee." I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know about that." And it's messed up, man. It's messed up. Like, you don't know what could happen at anywhere at any given time. Like, prayers to the people in Tennessee that went through what they went through and are still currently going through that. Prayers to the people that are in the way of Hurricane Ida, right? That's how you say it, Ida. Um, I know very well. Oscar knows what it's like to deal with hurricanes every single year. I lived through Andrew. I remember what Andrew did, and that was insane. But yeah, prayers to everybody out there. I'm gonna say what's up to a few more people. We got more people coming in. Say what's up to Wes. What up, Wes? We got CJ. And wait, where's his comment? Because he said balls. There you go. Balls. Balls. Not any balls, but CJ's meatballs. Who was that? We got Boatman 2 times. What's up, Boatman? Boatman, name so nice you gotta say it twice. How's we at here? We got Justin. What's up, Justin? Hey, I hope you're doing good, brother. We got Jennifer Hayes in the building. What's up, Jennifer? Corey says we're gonna need all the help we can get down in Louisiana, bro. Hey, God willing, I can be a part of that help, man. Praying for you guys out there, man. I know it's scary, dude. I know it's scary. I know it's scary, man. Um, but know that at the end of the day, like the cool thing about America is even with all the division that's been happening and all the madness, at the end of the day, when things go down, we come together. You know what I'm saying? Like there's always help somewhere. Like somebody's helping with something. You know what I'm saying? So it's there, man. Just stay safe and
I remember when Hurricane Irma was coming down, and we were looking at what Category 5, and it was gonna make a direct hit to my house. It was coming straight from my house. It wasn't coming to Florida. It was coming straight from my house because where I live is the most southern tip of the mainland in Florida, right? So I'm all the way down south. I'm like 35 minutes from the Keys. And we had to make a decision. What do we do? Are we gonna stay down here? And my wife, she's from California, so she wasn't here. Um, her family, her cousins were living here, uncles and aunts were living here, but her and her family were still in California, and they didn't go through Hurricane Andrew that happened down here in South Florida. So she didn't know what that was gonna be like, and I told her, "Look, this is a Category 5. We got to get out of here." You know, I've seen what a Category 4 can do. Right, Category 3s can do massive destruction. This is a Category 5. We got to leave. So what do? Right, you take all your important stuff. Like, what do you consider your important things? Your paper. Right, you got your social security. You got to take your birth certificates. You got to take those important documents, right? The ones that are a pain in the ass to get them again if you lose them, right? The
yep.
ones that you got to wait like 12 hours in line at the social security office if you need a new social security, those kind of papers. And, important things like family albums, things that can't be replaced, and then you take pictures of everything in the house is what we did, right? And then we took off, and we went to where I always go, my Marietta. I love
Yeah.
Marietta. So we took off to Georgia, and I'm going to tell you that we weren't the only ones leaving. It took me 22 hours to get from my house to Marietta, where I was going.
Yeah, everybody leaves at the same time, and it's just it's hard. That's why you want to be prepared for a situation like this, so you can go. Before they say you have to go, because once they say you have to go, it's like you're putting yourself in danger, pretty much.
Right. Well, we decided to
You
go
kind of want.
as soon as they started announcing like the flood zones that should evacuate, because as soon as they said ours, that's when we loaded the truck and we left.
Yeah,
But
look, Corey saying that 14 hours to get to Austin yesterday. Normally it's a 7 to 8 hour drive.
yeah, you
That's
see,
how it is. I
and
mean,
and they didn't have the advantage that we had, because at least we were able to see that storm coming from far. This storm picked
mhm,
up strength in a matter of, what was it, like 72 hours? Not even.
yeah,
It grew very, very fast. So, there was like very little advance warning. So you kind of had to make, I heard the mayor talking speaking. Was it on Saturday? I think it was yesterday, right? Yes, Saturday or Friday. I think it was last. I think it was yesterday. I don't remember, but I heard the mayor and she was saying it's like if you're gonna leave, you need to do it now.
Yeah.
You know, if you're gonna stay, make sure you have everything that you need. Get in contact with your friends, your neighbors, and then get ready to help.
Mhm.
That's what she said.
Yo, that's what she said. Now let me let me say what's up to some people, man. We got Tim. Tim crept up in here. What's up, Tim? We also got Copper State Treasures. She said earlier that she came in from the dark side, aka Facebook. That's Lisa right there. And did I see anybody else jump on in that I didn't say was up to? Did I say hi to Annie? No, but hi Annie. Everybody's giving out their prayers to Louisiana. Um, yeah, Louisiana. Last time a hurricane hit it, that was bad, man, and it changed a lot of lives. Like I can't tell you. I remember being in Miami when that happened, and how many people that I would meet, like in the construction world, like how many people I would meet that just got a job there, just moved there, and they were all from Louisiana and they moved because of the hurricane, because of what happened, you know, and yeah, so for people who are blessed to have the resources or even like family, we have a friend that her whole family just showed up to her house from New Orleans. Like they didn't call them nothing. They just showed up. Like I'm talking about like 15 people just showed up to her house, and then she's calling us, trying to ask us to let them stay with us, and we're like, yo, like straight up, like a bunch of our family members just got COVID down the street. Like you know, we're not trying to have strangers at our house with what's going on right now. Basically, my sister, my brother-in-law, my niece, my nephews, my other sister who came to visit from Atlantic City, she's here. They all got COVID, and they're all at the house right now with COVID. And I was with them a few days before they got well, not it was like a week ago. It was during my stepdad's birthday, and yeah, bro, they all got COVID, man. So we're not trying to. And the thing is that my grandmother's here, and we can't have that. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm straight, bro. I'm healthier than I've ever been in my life. I'm good, but like my grandma, she's very old. She's going through some health issues already. We can't have that. So it's with at the end of the day, you gotta protect your own people, man. You gotta protect the ones you love the most, the ones closest to you, and you gotta make the right decision based off of sometimes intellect instead of emotion, because the emotional side wants to be like, yeah, you want to help the world, yeah, come on in. We don't know you, come on in, but sorry, we gotta protect our own for right now. Like it is what it is. The truth. I'm pretty sure nobody would be mad at me for that. You know?
No, absolutely not. I mean, yeah, you gotta when the situation is causes danger to everybody, then that's when you have to decline. You gotta decline it,
Yep.
unfortunately. But that's
Pete,
how.
what's up? What's up, Pete? Pete wants a cruffin. Yo, I can give you some brownies, dog. They're delicious. Ask Oscar. You almost
Yeah,
ate.
I almost ate two of them. Ah, they're good.
Uh,
You just gotta make sure you mix the batter really well.
yeah, again, the powder on the edges, you gotta stir it really good. If not, it doesn't come out right, and it could explode. And not explode. People say explode because people exaggerate, right?
Yeah,
But it
people
kinda
exaggerate.
does explode. It kind of does explode. It makes a mess in your microwave if you don't mix it up right.
What about if you cover it?
If you cover it,
Yeah.
I
With
mean,
it.
that's probably a smart thing. I never had to. I never had that problem.
Well, we didn't have to when we made them here. We didn't have to, just make sure we started really good, and that's it. It was good, done. But cruffin is it's a cruffin, you know. Who doesn't know what a cruffin is? Does everybody know what a cruffin is?
Tell them what a cruffin is, even if they know.
All right, so and I recently learned this because we don't have this down here, right? But I was out hanging out with Pete, and he got me a cruffin. A cruffin is uh, a a hybrid, right? It's a hybrid. It's a half croissant, half muffin. All right. And then there's all different types of cruffins. The one that I had, I don't know who likes creams or custards, but mine was Boston cream, which is my favorite donut at Dunkin' Donuts. Yo, we always end up talking about food somehow.
Yeah.
But a cruffin is so they stuff it with Boston cream. They have a peanut butter one, which that's what he gave one for me to bring down to my wife. My wife got a peanut butter one. They have a cookies and cream one, and the cookies and cream one, my wife and my daughter were almost about to fight over it. But as soon as I got home with 3 cruffins, they lasted 3 minutes in this house. They were gone.
That's crazy. Yo, Oscar's trying to sabotage y'all because look, Sue, you got Sue thinking about whatever the hell a cronut is, but I know it's a it's a croissant mixed with a donut. See, you're trying to sabotage people, man. You're trying to get people to people trying to get. I'm trying to get people healthy. You're trying to get them to eat cruffins and cronuts.
This is for educational purposes only. All right. This is not to sway anybody that's on any type of program about eating anything that's out of their program. Not at all. This is just so everybody knows what a cruffin is.
Yo, but Corey, I bet you anything that I can come up with a way to make something similar to a cruffin that's on plan, bro. Yo. And you know what? One day I will eat a dang cruffin. I'll be honest with you, because this isn't like what I do is not a diet whatsoever. Like it's not. We set goals, we get to those goals, and then we enjoy life. There's all different phases. There's different phases to it. And when I'm in transition and when I'm trying to maintain my healthy weight, I'm going to enjoy cruffins every once in a while because guess what? At that moment, I don't have diabetes no more. I don't got high blood pressure. I don't got cholesterol. I'm healthy as a mother. Beep. I'm I'm working out. I'm feeling good. My life is great. I'm going to eat a cruffin, man. You know what I'm saying? I just have to figure out what the calories are and where they come from. Is it carbs? Is it protein? I'm pretty sure there's no protein in a cruffin.
Dude, bro, just forget about all that stuff, but just eat it anyways when you do go to Lakeland.
Yeah. And yeah, I could make one. No, but I can make one. You ever done the cloud bread with egg whites? I want to make something with cloud bread, and I want to figure it out where it's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, in other words, you would have to consider what your regular meal is. You know what I'm saying? And then make sure you'd have to do math. But like the program we do, it's not about weight loss. It's about fat loss. This fat is what's killing us. It's not about weight loss. Like you lose weight. You can lose weight a million type of ways. I'll tell you right now, if you stop eating for 3 days, you're gonna lose weight. But it's what kind of weight you lose. It's fat. So there's ways. We make it easy to where you don't have to count calories, carbs. All that crap that I've talked about before. I'm not gonna talk about it right now. Instead, I'm gonna show you.
I gotta tell you something though.
What?
The cruffin does not come with the nutritional facts label. All right.
I bet you it don't. I bet you they don't even know what's in it. They just know the ingredients, but they don't know what the actual.
Nah, but you know what? I bet you that. I mean, you can try to Google it. What's in a cruffin, and you're gonna see a plethora of recipes. Right? You're gonna see a bunch of recipes on how to make the best cruffin, quick cruffin, how to make a cruffin in under 20 minutes. But man, it's that place. These cruffins in Lakeland, they're legit. They're legit cruffins. I'm talking about that. It's like homemade cruffin, but it's
this comment. Everything in moderation.
Yeah, one cruffin. I'm not telling you.
Well, but what if it's like, what if I can have? Why are we still talking about cruffins and donuts?
Because
and all that stuff.
It was my goal to come on the show and end up talking about food like we always do. That was my goal. That's what I wanted to do. We're going to talk about food today. Guys, you guys are here in the chat. We're going to talk about the most amazing foods. Has anybody ever had flan?
What? Flan? Oh, of course, yeah. You mean the thing that's made out of pure sugar and eggs?
Yeah, well, and then the caramels on top is really just heated up sugar, melted sugar that turns into a brown custard.
Plethora of ingredients. Three Amigos, man. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Dude, that movie's awesome.
Yo, people are starving. You know why you're starving? Let me tell you why you're starving, though. Yo, it's exciting. This stuff excites me, man. This is why I do this, man. It's exciting. You're starving because your body is craving sugar. That's it. That's why you're starving. You're not actually starving. You're fine, but your body's not using the fat on your body as fuel, so it's not eating away at the fat. So instead of that, it's trying to get you to eat more sugar because that's where it's used to getting its energy from. So
Dude,
when it doesn't get its sugar, your body's like squeezing you and trying to tell you.
I'm trying to get everybody to eat more sugar, talking about cruffins and planning all of this.
Nah, man.
I'm like the devil.
We ain't trying to do that. Look, straight up though, straight up. If you do it right, if you do the thing, after 2, 3, 4 days, maybe 5, some people could take a little longer, but typically on the 4th day, you get into what's called fat burn. And when you're in fat burn, your body does not get hungry anymore. If you're still hungry, it's 100% mental, and it's also because your body's not in fat burn. Because you're only in fat burn because your body is detoxing and it does not want you to get healthy. It wants to turn sugar into fat. That's it. Sugar, carbohydrates, starchy stuff. It wants to turn that into fat, and that's why you get hungry. But if you're eating every 2 to 3 hours, how the hell are you hungry? You know, you're not. You're not. The only reason you are is because you're not in fat burn. Your body is not eating away at the stuff that it needs to eat, which is your fat. Instead, it's needing sugar. You get me? So it's not that you're hungry. Your body just wants sugar. No, I'm not on keto.
All right, let me explain so that Jennifer understands if she didn't understand what a cruffin is. All right, so a cruffin.
Right.
I will say one more time. It takes off. A cruffin is a cross between a croissant and a muffin, and then they stuff it. Like I said, you get the injector, and they inject. I'm assuming this is how they make it. I'm not 100% sure this is how they make it, but they inject it with like Boston cream, right? Or cookies and cream, or I'm sure they have a dulce de leche. They have a raspberry one. I know for a fact. My mouth is watery, and sure they have a strawberry and all different types of jams. That's what a cruffin is. All right, continue.
Yeah, no, none of those things. But no, I'm Lisa. I'm not on keto. We're just not doing keto. Keto can be a little aggressive sometimes for some people.
Let me say something. I'm sorry that I interrupt you. I'm proud to say that in the past 5 days, I lost 6.5 pounds.
Doing what?
Nothing, bro. Just making healthier choices.
That's good,
That's
bro.
it.
That's good.
That's it.
Good. That's how I started. That's how I started.
When you post, I mean, I don't know when's the next recipe. We're gonna see another recipe, but when you post your recipes, I'm like, damn, that shit looks good. You know what I mean?
It is good.
And you can actually make it yourself, and half the meals, you know, like, so check this out. This is what I did. I had grilled chicken. It was like with mojo, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, grilled chicken with butter, but it's the Earth Balance butter, broccoli, and that came out delicious. I made cauliflower mix, like the one that comes in the bag, cauliflower mix, and I had that with chicken. I had a salad today that was amazing. The salad was with turkey patty, which that was off the chain.
A turkey patty?
A turkey patty.
Like a turkey burger?
Like a turkey burger patty, yeah. I mean, it's not a burger because there's no bread, right? So the turkey patty, I guess. I had that, and then now for dinner we're having steak, eggplant, peppers, and cauliflower.
Nice.
You know?
Yeah, man. Look, hey, like I said before, you can lose weight a million different ways. I could tell you keto, I could tell you Atkins, I could tell you a million different ways you can lose weight. So, you know, if you want to lose weight, there's a million ways to do it. And making healthier choices is better than eating how you've been eating, right? You know, like that's good, right? But
Yeah.
when it comes to losing fat, there's a specific science behind it. And I mean, everybody's not a scientist, so unless you want to figure it out and kind of, do science, we have it all formatted for, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all planned out. You don't have to think nothing. Um, like the worst thing that you do is weigh your food, but
I don't
you
weigh
have
my
to do
food.
that on every. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, the only thing I did is I made just when I went, as I told you before, the only thing that I'm done and the only thing that I'm doing is just looking at what I normally shop for when I go to the grocery store and then making more health conscious selections, right? So instead of getting, the taquitos, right? Taquitos that, you stick them in the microwave and you eat them with a ton of sour cream, you know, get some sweet potatoes instead, right? Something like that. Instead of having put pasta, we're gonna have cauliflower rice, just simple substitutions in my grocery shopping is all I've done, and that's just the past 5 days.
I'm gonna
I,
say what's up to some more people, man. We got Alan Taylor. He said he's 30 days down 16 pounds. That's what's up, Alan. That's what's up. We also got Anna. What's up, Anna? And we got Carter P. He's saying what's up to everyone. Yeah, it's a program. It's a program. Lisa, hit me up, yo. We'll talk. I'll break it all down for you in 10 minutes. Like literally, I'll break it all down for you in 10 minutes. Um, and my team is just like I'm trying to me and my sensei Jen, we're trying to help all the whole reseller community get healthy, bro. It's pretty amazing. I'll show you. You guys probably have seen this, but let me see if it's downloaded already. Um, let me see here. Actually, no, wait. Um, I think right here. Add today. Is it this one? Hmm. I think it's that one. Whoops, that file's a bit too large. Oh man, can't show it to y'all. I'll show it to y'all another time, I guess. But yeah, it's a program, so it's not a diet. Yes, of course, nutrition and diet is part of it. Like what you eat is part of it, but we make that part real simple. So you don't have to count calories, points, um, macros, carbs. You don't have to count anything at all while you're in the weight loss phase. So you lose the weight, then you transition, and then you go into optimization and maintenance. And there's all different phases, but you're basically signing up to something that'll last you for the rest of your life so that you can work on the things that are important. Like, for example, Alan Taylor's comment when you were talking about Cruffins was he is killing us, right? This is the majority of people's mindset because you hear these things and it bothers you. Well, why? Right? Why is it that someone's speaking about imagine you can't even drive on the street without thinking every time you pass by a drive-through or pass by some place that has that dessert that you really like, like that's what we work on. We work on mindset. We work on mindset on transforming your habits into healthy habits little by little. So that's why we make the eating part easy. Well, it was made easy for us by a doctor a long time ago, and it does amazing things, man. People with all kind of health issues, their lives are like completely getting healthy, dude. Like imagine I was diabetic. I'm not diabetic anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not the only one. People with lupus don't suffer from lupus anymore. It's crazy, dude. It's like it's insane, dude. It's insane
yeah.
because at the
Well,
end of the day, the fat that's on your body is what's hurting you,
well,
and that's
look,
what we attack.
regarding the comment regarding the Cruffins, one thing that it takes for anybody to do something successfully if they're making a healthy change, whether it's any type of addiction or eating habits, one thing you need to have is willpower. And you cannot blame anybody for killing you if you're the one that doesn't have the willpower to change your habits, regardless of what type of lifestyle you're trying to change. If it's alcohol, you can't blame people that are drinking at a party because you're an alcoholic. You cannot blame your drug dealer, because you're a heroin addict, the same way you can't blame somebody for talking about cruffins for killing you. If you're not supposed to eat anything that you shouldn't have, you got to have the willpower to change those things.
Yeah, and that's a mindset of victimhood and blaming. So we like to point fingers at everyone else for our problems, and the truth is that that's us avoiding our problems, our actual problem, like solving our problem, figuring it out, right? So there's the victim mindset, there's the villain mindset, and then there's the hero mindset. When you're a victim, when you put yourself as a victim, a lot of times you're looking for someone to be a villain. You want someone to be a villain so you could point your finger at them, and then you look for a hero so you could tell them, "Woe is me," and it's this cycle that you put yourself in, and we talk about that in the books. You know what I'm saying? But that's why this program is amazing, man. It talks about so many things. But yeah, that's something we do, and it's not to say anything about anyone, right? Like, it's just it's facts. You know what I'm saying? It's facts. These are things that we all go through, whether it's very minimal to the point where you don't even realize it, or it's a real big problem. We work on these kind of mindset shifts and really looking at ourselves and trying to figure out how to change, because that's what it is. It's change. It's
Yeah,
change.
when you say mindset, it takes, you got to have a strong mind, because if you think about it, as you were talking about these cravings, right? To me, a lot of the cravings, they're just mental, right? So if we start talking
They're
about,
not though. They're not though. I'm sorry.
okay, well, a lot of the cravings that a person gets, they're all mental. We're talking about the obsession. All right. So if you have your strong mind and willpower, it's a lot easier for you to overcome. Your body, el organismo, asking for something, just like a nicotine addiction, right? Because nicotine is highly addictive. When you get off of nicotine, your body's asking for it. The
Yeah.
same thing happens with sugar. But I'm
Yep.
talking about the cravings. It's not, it's a mental, some of it is mental, like, is it, uh, we talk about cruffins, and then the moment that we talk about cruffins and I describe the cruffin, you start to salivate.
Well,
You're
yeah.
not
There's a yeah,
you're not
and
really hungry.
there's a difference between a craving and an obsession. A craving is totally normal, like fine. Like you're going to crave things, like you see somebody, I don't know, eating something, you crave, you like, oh man, I remember what that tastes like. That will probably taste really good right now. But obsession is like an intense, irrational desire. So it's like a craving on steroids. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's intense and it's irrational, because that eating that is, your doctor already told you, yo, you got diabetes, and if you keep eating this way, we're gonna cut off your leg, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
a
and
that's
well,
irrational.
by it being an overly exaggerated irrational desire to consume, it's not really your body asking for it. It's your mind.
Yeah, it's mental. It's mostly mental, but at the same time, like how you said, you're the nicotine or whatever,
Right.
your
Those are
body
chemical
is
addictions though.
physically craving it because you're dependent. You're physically dependent on it,
Yeah.
like
That
drugs, dude. Like imagine I was on heroin, you know what I'm saying? And when I was on heroin, every single morning, the very first thing on my mind, my mental, was I need to get more heroin, because my physical had me feeling like I was dead. Like when you withdraw from heroin, it's like the worst feeling in the whole wide world. You feel like you're gonna die, and the worst part is you don't. So you're living through this feeling of like I'm gonna die, and that's what your mind goes through. So the mental part is the part where it's lying to you. It's telling you you need it, when in reality, what your body is actually doing is telling you how much you don't need it. You know what I'm saying? But you already created a habit, and that habit has you chasing this heroin every single day. Same way with sugar has been found to be more addicting than cocaine. Did you know that?
I strongly disagree, but okay.
No, it really is.
I
It isn't. It
I
isn't. Don't eat any
strongly
sugar
disagree.
tomorrow. Don't eat
Huh?
a single. Don't eat a single speck of sugar tomorrow.
dude, I can you can compare it to cocaine, bro.
No, but
Sorry, bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm telling you, I'm sorry, bro. I completely strongly disagree with you there.
Okay,
Cocaine is the one of the most addictive substances on
uh-huh.
this world. I
Okay,
don't
how
agree
okay,
that sugar is on that level, bro.
okay. How long has it been for you since you touched that shit?
8 years.
Okay. How long has it been for you since you touched sugar?
Yeah, but see, that's the difference. Sugar is not destroying, wasn't destroying my life. You can't put those two in the same category, bro.
How are you gonna say that, dude?
How am I not gonna? What do you mean? My blood pressure is 120 over 70. I have no problems with sugar, no problem with
Sugar has nothing to do
cholesterol.
with your blood pressure.
I'm just saying, I'm healthy as a horse, bro. And I eat
Hey,
sugar.
hey, I'm just pointing
When I
out.
was 8 years ago, I wasn't as healthy
Listen,
as I am now, and sugar
listen.
wasn't the
The
problem, dude.
worst part about addiction is that we don't realize how bad it is until it gets real bad sometimes.
Dude,
Right?
don't therapy me, bro. I'm
No,
telling you right
I'm
now.
not
I
theraping you. I'm
haven't
talking to
had
the
any
people.
sugar today, bro. I've never had a sweet tooth in my life. I've
Yeah,
never
but
had a sweet tooth,
do you
bro.
like bread?
I haven't had any bread. I haven't had
All right,
any bread for 2 weeks, a
but
week
you
and a
had
half.
sweet potatoes.
I had sweet potatoes, yeah. There's nothing wrong with sweet potatoes, dude.
What do you mean?
What's wrong with me eating sweet potatoes,
There
dude?
isn't. You're right. There isn't anything wrong with sweet potatoes or even bread. There's absolutely nothing wrong with bread. That's a whole lie that people have told you. Don't eat bread. Don't eat bread. That's a lie. I'm sorry to tell you, but you can eat bread all you want. You can eat all the bread you want. The thing is that just like anything, in excess to a certain point, it's going to have effects on you, right? So you shouldn't eat that much bread. If you're trying to burn fat off of your body or you're trying to maintain a healthy weight, then a certain amount of bread is good or not good for that cause. Not that it's good or not good for you, it's just either good or not good for that objective. So if you're trying to maintain your weight, eat bread, but you should eat only a certain amount. Same thing with sweet potato. If you're trying to burn fat off of your body, sweet potato is very high glycemic, and by eating it, your body is not going to burn fat off of your body. It's going to maybe burn some muscle or whatever, but it's going to use the sugars in the sweet potato as energy, which in turn will get burned really fast. And when it does, guess what happens? Your body wants more sweet potato. That's just how it works. Now, if you want to burn fat off your body, if that's the objective, then sweet potato is something you do not want to have in your diet. Also, bread is something you want to kind of stay away from because of the starchy stuff and the sugars that is actually in it. Same thing with the stevia and things like that, artificial sweeteners. We lie to ourselves and we tell ourselves, oh, these artificial sweeteners, this Diet Coke is healthy for me. You know, it's better than Coke. No, you might as well just have regular ass Coke. I'm sorry to tell you, have some regular Coke. Don't drink Diet Coke. It has there's it messes with your glycemia, y'all. Like it messes with your sugar, bro. And this is the problem. When your sugar, and by the way, the disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. I'm just a fat man caught up in the mix trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. So your sugar levels, everybody, whether you're diabetic or not, is unstable as hell. It's going to spike and it's going to crash. When it spikes, guess what happens? It crashes. When you go too long without eating, guess what happens? You eat anything at all whatsoever, your blood sugar spikes. And when that happens, as it continues to happen, your body will not will freak out, and it's not going to use the fat on your body as fuel. You get me? So that's why we gain weight sometimes when we're like working out because you're not eating the right thing, or you're just always constantly gaining weight. No, Rhonda, I disagree with you. I disagree with you, but I agree with you at the same time. Yes, yes, it is any substances, but when it comes to addiction, it's a whole different game. It really doesn't matter what the substance is. Like addiction has nothing to do with the substance. The substance is literally just the what is it? The side effects. It's the side effects of what the actual problem is. But that's why Oscar was talking about mental. You know, it's mental, it's emotional. So yeah. But anyway, Your blood sugar is doing this all day long, y'all. And while it's doing this all day long and craving and wanting and needing more sugar to keep your body going, right? Which makes you feel like shit all day long. Don't lie. Everybody can attest to this. I'm pretty sure you feel like shit when you eat most of the time. And it's because your blood sugar is doing all this right here. But when your blood sugar go like this, all right, you're full of energy. Oh, but I can't eat so little calories. How is it possible that my body I need that's how I need to have at least 5,000 calories a day. Like, no, you're so wrong. Your body is using the fat on your body. In other words, the calories that you are not eating, okay, and not by being in a calorie deficit diet. A caloric deficit diet is not a good place to be. You don't want to restrict yourself from eating. You just want to eat the right things, and you want to eat it the right way. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
restrict yourself from cruffins. Don't restrict yourself from
Yeah,
flan.
no, eat yourself a cruffin, but also have the mindset knowing that whatever consequence, if you have actual goals of reaching a certain weight or being able to fit in a pair of pants, like, you know what I'm saying? If those are your goals, if you want to reverse your diabetes, if everybody has their own goals, and that's what you want to really figure out. Like, if you don't even know what you want, what are you doing? What do you want? You want to lose weight. That's your goal. Like, okay, that's great. Everybody does. Everybody, especially now, wants to lose a minimum of 5 pounds. Everybody would love to lose a minimum of 5 pounds. But if that's what your goal is, then it's not a motivating goal. It's not. You know why? You want to know why I can guarantee you it's not a motivating goal? Because 99% of people that focus on trying to lose weight lose a little bit of weight, and guess what happens later? They gain it right back, because in reality, they never cared about losing weight. What is it somebody really cares about? What is it that you really care about? You want to be around for your kids when they graduate from college? Do you want to be around for their kids when they go into school for the first time and you got to pick them up because the parents are working and they trust on you as the grandparent to go pick up their kids? You want to be able to go hiking when your uncle comes and visits, instead of having to lie and say, no, I have things to do. When in reality, you have nothing to do. Instead, you're hiding because you really don't want to go hiking because you can't physically do it. Do you want to reverse your diabetes? Do you want to get healthier? Do you want to feel better? Do you want to wake up in a better mood instead of going first thing in the morning straight to the coffee pot, expecting coffee to change you, which is insanity because it doesn't? It actually makes you feel more stressed out. Coffee makes you more stressed out. But we drink it every day thinking it gives us energy. It does not give you energy for shit. Coffee does not do that for you. It gives you a false sense of energy, makes your heart palpitate like a motherfucker. That's what coffee does. It makes you feel like you're fucking going crazy. And you drink enough of it, and then guess what? 2 cups ain't enough. And then guess what? 3 cups ain't it, but I thought coffee gave you energy. No, it turns out it doesn't. It actually crashes you. It makes you feel like shit, and it makes you more stressed out. But there are health benefits to coffee. But if you're drinking 5 cups of coffee and you're still falling asleep after eating that big ass lunch at work, what are you doing? So figure out why you would actually want to get healthy, because that's the only way you're going to do it. You're not going to just focus on losing weight and that's it. Because you'll lose weight. Like I said, you can lose weight a million ways. I can tell you right now, don't eat for 3 days and I promise you're going to lose some weight. But where's that weight coming from? What's your body using as energy? Right? And how come people can live for so long without eating? How come? Because your body is using your body as energy. What is on there? Right? So imagine you can use fat on your body as the pure source of energy, the sole source of energy. Your body is using the fat as energy. Imagine that. Versus anything else, versus what you're eating, versus whatever. And imagine you're eating X amount of calories, but you feel amazing anyway because you're in this thing called fat burn, and your body's using fat off your body. Yo, I've lost 128 pounds in 6 months, yo. 128 pounds in 6 months. I'm going to the gym tomorrow for the first time ever.
That's a small person.
Look at this.
Alex lost a small person.
Look at this. This is my gym key, yo. I go to the gym tomorrow and I want to be there at 5 in the morning, the latest. And I have a routine now that I'm going to do. And I'm also going to switch up the way I eat. But I'm still going to eat 6 times a day. But I'm going to add some protein to my diet. And why do I know this? Well, for one, I'm a certified independent health coach. But because of this thing right here, you know what I'm saying? Because of all these people that are part of this community that I'm a part of, that's part of this program. Because of the Zoom calls that I attend, and people ask questions that I've been thinking, but I forget to ask because it's not that moment for me to remember to ask, but other people ask it. So I find out that a great way to add those 2-3 ounces of protein into your day is to mix one of those fuelings that I eat with a little bit of of 0% Greek yogurt. It's a great way to add the protein. You know what I'm saying? So telling y'all, man, telling y'all can lose weight all you want. You can lose weight all you want, but what do you really want? Because I know people that have done diets or changed the way they eat or whatever, and sadly, because they have too much visceral fat for too long, meaning the fat surrounding your organs that's supposed to protect your organs, which is healthy fat. You need that fat to protect your organs, but too much of it is bad for you. But when you can burn all that off, you feel better. You prevent a lot of health issues in the future. And I know people that seem healthy, but in reality, they're not. What's up, Susanna? Hi. So anyway, lost a bunch of people with that because, of course, the truth hurts and nobody wants to hear it. So everybody dips. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe somebody else is live and they're doing an auction because that's usually what it is too. Usually people are doing auctions, but yeah, yeah. There was almost 20. There was like around 20 people here, and now there's only 9. So that means everybody's like, "Yo, screw this guy. I'm gonna go eat a cruffin," because that's how it works. It's all mental, right? They're eating cruffins and cronuts right now. Every single one of those people, because the truth hurts, yo. They don't want to hear. People don't want to hear. Like telling an alcoholic, "Yo, you drink too much, bro." What are they gonna do? They're gonna defend themselves, or they're gonna walk away, and then they're gonna point their fingers and say, "This guy, who does he think he
Who
is?
wants
I'm not an alcoholic."
who wants to hear that?
Yeah,
Practically,
exactly.
practically no one, of course.
Mm-hmm. Want me to pull it up for you? Here it is. I'll read it right here. Who cares to admit complete defeat? Practically no one, of course. Every natural instinct cries out against the idea of personal powerlessness. That's it. I'm not even going to read it to y'all. Y'all ain't ready for this, man. By the way, if y'all want to check out the 12 steps, I have a playlist. I read every single step from the 12 steps and 12 traditions of Alcoholics Anonymous, which is not only for alcoholics, it's for anybody in the world with or without addiction problems. These are life principles. And if you want to check them out at any time, I got a playlist on my channel. You can go check it out. But yeah, man, that's why only 9 people are here right now. And not only the 9 people that need to be here are here. And I appreciate every single one of y'all. Appreciate the people that left too, because they just proved the point. Unless, like I said, they went to an auction or something. That happened. Sue says she's done eating by 70's day. That's what's up. That's awesome. I just eat every 2.5 hours from the moment I wake up. So I wake up within half an hour to an hour, I eat something, and then from that moment forward, I eat 5 more times every 2.5 hours. So if I feel like sleeping in, I do. If I need more sleep, I get it. If I don't, then whatever. But tomorrow I need to wake up super early. So it's 10 o'clock. We've been on for an hour. I literally lost everyone except for these beautiful people here. Yes, Susano. We should never be mad at the truth, but only be mad at a lie. Shouldn't even be mad at a lie. But yes, I agree with you. You shouldn't even be mad at a lie. People lie. People are afraid. We need to have understanding for the lie. Understanding for it. But you're right. You're right. 100%. I completely agree with you. Flipping Ohio says, I'm still here. I'm listening. And thanks, Alex, for the pep talk. No problem. Thank you for being here. Turns out when your body is not digesting, it's healing itself. Yep. I need a lot of healing. True. The best time, Sue, is when you're sleeping. That's why sleep is so important. When you're asleep, imagine when you're awake, your brain is doing a million things, right? Like you need to concentrate on things. You're working, you're moving your body, you got arms and legs, and, blinking and shit involved. You know what I'm saying? But when you're asleep, a lot of things aren't going on. So your brain literally focuses on healing itself. So the more you sleep, sleeping enough, like you don't want to sleep 20 hours in a day. I don't think that's healthy. But if you have a healthy sleep cycle of 7 to 8 hours, your body is literally healing itself. And that's when I lose the most weight overnight. The night before last night, I lost 3 pounds. Like that. Boom, gone. You know what I'm saying? And I ate like crazy. Talking about big old, like when I do the Big Mac bowl, yo, it's a big ass bowl like this, and it's like 5 Big Macs. I can't even imagine how many Big Macs would fit in that bowl, but it's a huge bowl.
That's like how the turkey patty salad was. It was a big. It was actually a popcorn bowl of salad, but it wasn't all the way up, and had the patty on top of it.
So yeah, hey, it's 10 o'clock, and I got a bunch of messages to reply to. So I gotta do that, and also gotta get some sleep because tomorrow's day one of the gym. I'm doing chest.
Tomorrow's
Chest.
day, tomorrow's day one at the office.
There we go.
I had to change my whole routine all over again. I gotta wake up at 5:15, go outside, feed all the birds, take a shower, shave, get dressed, get my daughter ready for school, drop off my daughter, fight through Miami traffic to be at the office at 9 o'clock.
I gotta just be at the gym. No, I gotta go to the gym, which is gonna be awesome because let's say I'm done at 6, I'm back home at 6:30, which is typically the time I wake up anyway. I'm probably even gonna take a shower in the gym. They got showers over there. I don't know. But take my shower, get ready, fix myself up, and start working, man. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. So hey, we hope everybody got something out of this. For those of y'all who stayed, send me your addresses. I'll send you a brownie. I love you. With that being said, don't forget you can be bad and you can still be good. So be good or be good at it. Till next time, I'm pretty sure Oscar's got the thing going on Wednesday. So
Wednesday. Not this Wednesday. The following Wednesday is gonna be on the Drifting Goombas channel, on Michael's channel.
yeah, so go check that out. And next Sunday we're doing this again. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it again. Totally spontaneous, no topics or nothing. Just the Bad Boys Live is what we do. So love y'all. Till next time. Peace, money, love.
What you gonna do? Yeah. What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do?